Well, I'm nearly 15 minutes delayed. The usual nearly with me. Oh well. Not the end of the world, at least. Would you kindly disconnect? Well then. Okay. We have a bit of qualifying ahead of us. I've downloaded the setups and everything. We should be ready to go. Let's just... Yeah, everything is working over here as well. I think I wanted to raise slightly the... gain here on the in-game audio, because I think I'm loud enough these days, mostly, but background audio at times I think is a bit lacking, so there's that. Right. Oh yeah, I need to open my SGP briefly. Yep, GD3 Qualy. Okay, copy passwords. Okay, the other guy I think hasn't signed up. Lead Galoff is. And Pepin Ruzindel is also driving an AMG. Otherwise it is a variety of NSX and everything else. Well then, server list. Oh wait, that was the password, I'm an idiot. I tried to search with the password. That is a big brain moment there. GD3 qualifying 2, okay. Search. Also, I didn't check actually the times in the first quali. Well, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Few minutes left in practice here, I guess. Sunday, 8 PM as a qualifying session. That's need for the temperature. Tiger with in the NSX with a 48.5. Very impressive time there already, and with his practice still. Honestly, I did download a tool for like comparing subs and everything. I could just use that briefly to gain an idea for how these setups are built together. Setups. Merc 2020. Monza. So yeah, they're different. They use different tire pressure slightly, but nothing. Yeah, I mean they do use oddly some. Like the front left is quite a bit lower on that set. It's like no higher actually, higher. Front toe is changed. Rear toe is turned into toe in instead of toe out. Camber is reduced on the front and also reduced on the rear. Cast is the same. Spring rate is softened on the rear. I have a feeling this is a way more unnecessary setup. Bump stop rate is decreased on the front. That might make a bit of sense. Bump stop range is even lower than the CDA set. I mean, it's actually a CA, so that's a decent range there. Brake bias is way forward, which is probably a terrible idea. Steering ratio is the same. TC1 has actually been decreased. So there's some interesting changes, but this guy wasn't actually too slow of a driver, so yes. Let's compare the CDA set to this one. Softer suspension completely, also front. Dude, that was really weird bumper ranges. Saphire is just completely let loose. Front roll bar is softened. The toe is kept. Brake bias move rearwards. Right hand on the front has been increased, so less. Yeah, well then. Stop doing your shit.
Green light, give it all you can.
Okay, we're now in qualifying, and I'm still comparing setups. For when I should even load onto the car. I mean, there's a race set that I have here in this setup folder. 23, okay. Well then, I think we're gonna start with this a bit. No, we don't use 120 liters, that's a bit much. Brake pads type 1. With about 22 liters in there. Aero, maybe close the ducts up a bit. I think none of them have actually touched the rear wing up. Despite that, I would have probably done that myself, like just get some aero off this car just to go faster on a straight line. A bit more. Alright then, we do know the setup relatively well. Just a question of how high do I want to increase my tire pressures, or do I want to increase them? Hello, where did you... I lost my cursor completely. Cursor. I did that again. Wait, there's this weird gesture on the screen. Really annoying stuff. Not the idea with the tire pressures. It is called like 0.5. Let's go with 0.5. Okay, we actually need to turn the headlights on. Low beam is enough right now. Although it will probably get dark before the end of the session. Maybe I want to close actually the brake ducts up because this is Monza after all. You do a lot of high-speed traveling, which means the brakes cool down quite a bit. And in these relatively cold conditions, definitely should make sense to go there. Let's just see. Let's just get some bankers in, get a feeling in. Whoa! Hello! Get reminded that this car really doesn't like Ascari. And you just have to figure the hell out how to get at all through it. Let's hope the other setups actually do corrections around that section, really. Because that's a nightmare always. Yeah, you can brake very late with this setup for some reason. Car stops really well. I do not expect to go sub 49 with this lap. It's very scruff already. I need a few laps to get up to speed. Going sub 50 will be a difficulty enough. I mean, at the end of the session I expect to be in the 48s. No questions asked, but like... Before that, we need to definitely put some work in. Definitely. This is gonna be a long evening. At least, after torturing myself with qualifying, we will have some fun at Macau, so go figure. At least that's something to look forward to. Although, I mean, I don't know how much fun you can have at Macau. Ooh, shitbox. You kindly not try to murder your driver. Thank you very much. Okay, what's it gonna be? 50. Yikes. 51. Block. Oh, terrible. God awful. Washed completely. And then I lose time on the exit even still. That's a yikes, fam. I need some 2 seconds out of that lap to be halfway competitive. It's on low fuel, which is like really impressive how slow that was. It's not like I messed up every single corner. So thanks, shitbox. It's not like I messed up all the corners or anything. It's just didn't come together at all. It was just slow for no reason. It seems to me there's... Hello! Ah, this is not acting like a car, for fuck's sakes. Wants to go everywhere but not forward. 2.5 seconds off the pace right now. They are immediately up to pace, but like I need a bunch of laps it seems today. Come on, shitbox, you can't actually do your job. Sub 50 minimum. Anything else is just not acceptable at all. Pace. I mean, these are ideal conditions here with 43 degrees track temp. Not 43, sorry, that would be a lot. 23 degrees. 23 is relatively ideal conditions. Shit exit this though. more like it, but I still need another 2 seconds on top of that gain. Which, that balance mental. Completely wanted to murder me, and it just cost me so much time there. I did with 7/10 into there, and I had a mistake already on my flyer, but just lost even more time. Because it just wants to hook itself up over the curbs there, instead of driving properly through there. Really annoying. And that is a race set, that shouldn't do that shit. Shouldn't try to murder the driver through this section. So how much will I waste up? 1.1, that's more acceptable. But I mean, these guys have also only just put their first laps in. It's not like I'm sandbagging or anything here. Voice exit. Hello. Still voice exit. Not good. Need more pace. Oh, I hate practicing because it's just you go backwards more than you go forwards. Oh, I messed up this corner big time. Parabolic completely messed up. Still only mid, not even really mid 49s. Yeah, 1 lap of fuel remaining. Oh, I got a bounce there from the inside. I didn't even hit the inside curb, but got a still a really weird bounce there from the car. Strange stuff. You want to avoid that curb on the inside, it seems. At least with this setup. I mean, I got away with it, but it definitely sent me sideways a bit. A bit to the outside there. Not really sideways, just outside. I don't know why I'm suddenly massively fast on this lap, really. I have pretty big gains on this lap. Despite just executing all the same corners, basically the same. And I'm gonna get denied to go for 48. I know. The usual. Like about 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Yellow flagging.
Where I got denied from going 48 for the longest time till it finally let me actually go 48. He did it again. Oh, that is hilarious. Right, we do need bit less pressure into the tires actually. Then that I was a bit too eager on those. So I think that would work. I mean, I knew I have to save it effectively. Let me just save its half tire pressure saved. And then let's just load the 1 hour CDA. Let me grab the setup comparer again, so I can actually compare the setups briefly. I can look at the tire pressures that I need. No, I did not auto open this. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So, why do we need to go on this? How do I convince you to reload this list? Because I've added more setups, but like there doesn't exist a reload button, it seems. Does F5 work? No, it doesn't. There's so many like functionalities that are like missing out of this tool. It's like it's neat in all odd places, but like you don't have a refresh, you don't have a, like basic features that you kind of need. Okay, well then, just restarted, I guess. And then it takes also half an hour to close. So I guess there's still a point in me actually making my setup tool because it, well, actually works. I just need to figure out how the hell he knows which values is of which in the setup. Where's the Mercedes again? Not GT4, we need GT3. So here, Q. 25.5, 25.5, 26.7, 26.2, and 26.8. It's actually the other way around. I think this is this way around, and then 6.5, and then 26.2, right? Okay, so that's the tire pressures. Makes sense. Fuel again reduced down to 22 liters. Brake pads are 1. I would leave the brake wires, but I'm probably gonna actually let me move that immediately before I even drive out. Although this actually does touch the aero, I just don't see that in the software or whatever. So this runs less aero. Let's see how that works. Well, I'm apparently still P2 somehow. No one has further improved so far. Despite me taking about 5 minutes or so to set up the car again. does handle, I think, decently. Don't know really if it's fast or slower so far, but like, the handling looks decent. It's not trying to murder me or anything. But we are actually not gaining much on a straight line. This is also very interesting. Despite this thing being really the polar opposite on downforce than the other setup. Out of Ascari we made up like 0.02 tenths second. Which is just nothing. It's just... that just ain't anything. Fortunately, I did have a decent run apparently when I Qualy ran last time together. Out of that corner. Oh yeah, I didn't check the brake pads. The brake duct, sorry. Pads I did check. Ooh, hello. Yep, there's some slight gains just from not hitting that curb. But really I am in the territory of trading hundreds of a second back and forth and back with myself. Okay. That didn't quite work as planned. The rear end did not make the turn in there. Well, this guy got some free toe from me. It is Tiga, so he's probably gonna now improve on himself. No, he actually didn't. He matched himself there. A bit early again. He did close quite a bit down there on me in that braking area. Even though he's only half a second faster than me. And I am matching myself, so. You're gonna abandon your lap, it's very simple here. I'm on a hot. I'm not gonna let you by it. Really weird this thing starts stepping out now. Suddenly on the corner entries. And this thing does not have any... like... that's probably why the brake bias is so that's far forward, because this thing wants to start coming around on me into corners. Too much grass there eaten. It's like I'm driving a Porsche with how much lift off understeer this thing has. As you lift off the brake pedal, it starts rotating suddenly. You get this massive burst of rotation off the car. Wheel spin itself to death, so we actually need to use TC3. The thing just does too much wheel spin on the throttle there. Too much of it, at least on low fuel. Yeah, the rear end really has a mind of its own on this setup. Is it quite feisty to drive? Oh, this hit the curb again, so no gains there. Significantly worse because I had to lift, didn't thread the needle correctly there. That's a few tenths lost. Yeah, this thing is just too much oversteer. Like, there's just no... I can't trust the rear end to not come around on me. It's terrible. It's not drivable. It is very strange considering this thing does not have tow out, while the other setup does. Someone murdering the advertisement boards there. Oh no! God damn it. This was a really good lap and it's just... threading the needle at Ascari is just such a difficult section. We're just over halfway right now to go. Hello, please get out of Parabolica without dying on me. This is insane how much wheel spin this thing has at times. Yeah, for some odd reason the car really gets in the last few laps really fast. Oh, that was a worse run actually for the corner, somehow. Ooh, that was close to the gravel there. Lost time for that section, but well, I had to try. Lost even more time for Parabolica here, but played it safe. Just trying to complete the lap. Yeah, but we're out of fuel as well, so there's that. I was like, I didn't reduce my fuel load down to 21 liters because I'm ending up with 2 liters extra. so I can just drop that fuel a bit. I want to check something what the qualifying times were last on Saturday, I think this week. Sorry. Results. Qualifying GT3. Okay, Furkan qualified with a 47.9 on Saturday. So my teammate is setting some sort of benchmark in his NSX, but otherwise Morten Nielsen is with a... Wait a second, that's practice 1. Ah, I see, practice 1 was the 15-minute practice session. This is the actual qualifying times. Right, so... This puts Furkan now with a 47.7, then Menno the rider with a 47.9, 48 for Bogdan Manea, and then Daniel Krebs with 48.3 with the Lambo. Right. And then Morten Nielsen with a 48.787. Where am I right now? I think roughly with 49? 48.9, I think, yeah. 48.882. So, not great. Definitely need to improve there. Yeah, we're gonna swap setup again. This thing definitely revs somewhat odd. So here, Q3 whip. 2 liters in it, okay. We need a bit more fuel than that, chief. Tire set is fine. This is a bit more built for us qualifying. Temperatures have gone down a bit. What does this thing do with the brake duct? Similar setting with the CDA set. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Go down there, and this should give us decent pressures. So this is closer to the CDA set than the other setup. Brake buzz is similar. It is a bit softer sprung, so this might actually deal with the curbs a bit better. We will see. We'll see. Oh, actually, Tiga just improved down to a 48.1, so... But we know we need to probably head to 48 low at this rate to get decent positions in qualifying. I'm a bit disappointed with how few people actually have qualified, really, for this event. 20 teams, barely anyone has done their qualifying runs, so... Stopped very quickly. And this one is probably gonna be the delta goes up constantly or what? I have a feeling none of them are particularly that great, unfortunately. Although I think this is a bit more settled and everything. And probably on like a race consideration should probably be the more solid setup, but for qualifying you need that outright face. If the car doesn't provide that, well, yeah, I had to wait there quite a bit before it allowed me to press the throttle in. A lot of wash. Let's see what we can do. Too late. Missed my braking point. First time this session that I missed the braking point for turn 1. Or really any corner actually. I think I missed an apex or two, but like Also relatively rarely so far this session. But that was a full-on breakpoint miss. If you know, I wasn't that far off the breakpoint. It is definitely strange. For a second and the delta is just going up. That's not fun. Oh, understeer there. The setup might be too understeery to take Scurry flat, which you need to for qualifying purposes. Anything else doesn't work. Borderline flat is what you need there. Especially the exit part, however, you can't get understeer there. That just can't happen. Yet I have a feeling the setup might be too understeer for that section. Yeah, I mean, I missed an apex, an entire corner there, so let's see, what can we do? I don't know why, but this car struggles right now to stop for turn 1. Very strange stuff. Or it's just the night is falling in and I'm messing up my breakpoint. No. Because it's harder to spot it. Nah, this car's late on the brakes here. This actually has longer braking distances for some reason. This used the same error as the CDA set, which is slower than the 1 hour set. So why is this having issues to stop? Why is stuff always weird? I need to go faster, not slower. Okay, this thing can also do the slides there. That was more like it. And I was too early on the brakes now. Massively too early. 3/10 down immediately. Wasted lap. Completely worthless. It was like either I overshoot the corner or I just undershoot it completely. Great, and there's just no margin. Absolutely none. Slow exit, headed too deep there. Not fun. And I think this might be a decent race set, but it's slow. It's just too slow, unfortunately, for qualifying. And the brakes don't work at times. Yeah, let's not drive this thing. This is too slow. This is terribly slow. I think it's a bit more stable than the other sets, but it's too slow. Right, we're ending up back with the freaking CDA setup again because it's that one works at least. I don't set the world on fire, but it just works at least halfway. decently. And let's perhaps slightly soften the rear suspension on this. Soften the front ARB, stiffen the rear, the brake bias slightly. Take a click out of the rear wing. Slightly more toe out on the back. Let's try this. Wait. That's a used tile set over from the car right now. Yep. That was a spin tile set. We're not gonna use a spin tile set, that's not a good idea. So, 20 minutes remaining in this Qualy session. We've tested all setups out. It is very disappointing to find out that none of them really work.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Come on, the delta is just going up, 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 up. I know it's an outlet, but still it shouldn't go constantly up. Should be seeing already improvements. Or matches. Terrible exit there. Again, a slow exit. Unless the slide there was just not what was needed. Unless the end slide combo, but well, not far off the time, so it's not like it's impossible to improve on this. Hello, am I starting to get up now? Also the oversteer into that corner, because the front end turns and the rear end doesn't. You suddenly end up with this weird oversteer moments, which aren't particularly fun. I'm gonna put up with them. Well, it's not like I have much of a choice really at that point. Half a second down, gonna slow exit out of this corner. Despite that on my hot lap, this was a relatively bad corner run. Shut up. Hello, how are you doing? That's more like it. The exit speeds aren't that good. Actually, now it's solid enough. Actually pulling out the corner.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Slow medium exit there. I'd say slow. Wouldn't describe it as fast either. Well, I mean, this is a long one. We are only in the qualifying for the Monza race, which ain't happening today. We still have Macau to go. And some downtime in between. I had a terrible run through Ascari. Lost my entire 10th that I had. Yikes. And I'm a 10th down even. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to gain like a second or so on this lap? Because people got able to go like 47th on this track in qualifying. It's just like, brah, how? And now I'm even down out of the corner. Thanks. I hate qualifying and hot lapping. Like, qualifying is fine, but hot lapping is terrible, and this is with an hour-long session, a hot lap session. Plain and simple. Yeah, didn't work.
Flag in sector 3.
That was a faster run for Ascari finally. The problem was I was slow in the first part of the lap, so I'm back to being neutral. And I get outwashed in this corner, but it's still faster. Still minor improvement here, which could earn us actually a position. I might be tied with someone now in the quali. Because this is standalone quali and there had been already a session on Saturday and I earlier looked up the quali times. Oh man. This is the really weird stuff. They're suddenly at the end of my quali runs. I gain massive amounts of time out of nowhere. And I have no clue where it comes from. Oh, I messed up this section completely. To say that's a bottle is an understatement. That was complete garbage. Stop understeering. Like, you have to hit that cup on the inside, but you can't mount it. Otherwise you lose too much momentum. It's really finicky. Getting decent lap times here. fun is, once the session is done, I'm gonna hop onto the RCI server and do the same thing again on the same track. Yay. Yeah, I mean, not surprising, honestly. Relatively good conditions right now, so... Oh, got massive oversteer there. Snap oversteering there.
Losing time in sector 2.
Right, last attempt, at least for this run. And obviously reset again. Relatively slow exit there. Just need to put the other corner together. Oh, I clipped the grass. That's it.
Cut detected.
That's that run done. Ah. Well, as I mentioned, 47.7 is I didn't mention, but like 47.7 is the fastest time that has been set in the other qualifying session, so that's where we have to go, sort of a deal. Do I want to change anything really out of the setup? I think I'm just gonna try again. I don't think I can really change massively anything to make it go faster. I know there's time in there, I know there's this magic 0.2 of a second in the first corner. If I can get it, then that would be great. But for front row, this is... I would have to improve by a full second, I think. Nearly. Not quite, actually. I need to just improve by about 0.7 or so. 7/8. I mean, you shouldn't be so much slower, but half a second per lap. If you're only excellent front.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I have time for about 4 laps at this point. Let's go. Oh god. That was horrible. Hit the curb completely. That is horrible. But we're still up technically, so that's something you could say. But I think I might just abandon that lap to not run into Björn. Well, I mean, if I run more into the grabber, I'm definitely not up anymore. what the black light does. I mean, the black light's purpose is to illuminate the car without hurting the eyes. Oh fuck. And the car destroys itself. Fuck, I have to return to garage at this point. Ah, fuck off. That was so BS. Come on, shitbox. That cost me now multiple laps there. Because you decided to throw yourself into a barrier. Come on. Ah, this is the problem with that fucking Ascara chicane. You thread a needle and sometimes it just doesn't wanna work through there. It's just hooked itself around and threw itself into a barrier. Right. Yes, the black light. I don't know anything really about it. Except that the main purpose is to light the car up so you can actually, you know, see shit inside. Like, so you can actually activate switches and all that stuff. But I'm not too familiar how black lights work. I know they show stains really well. Especially certain types of stains. Or there's certain fabric that glows differently with it, and all kinds of like wacky shit in case you have a fleeting interest in nightlife, but you probably only care about how it lights up cars in the inside. Because you're an artistic waiter like me. Just over 3 minutes. Which means 2 flyers. Pretty annoying that it has been reduced to 2, basically. Oh, I'm doing 24 hours of this track, plus 4 hours this week, so... I'm gonna have to like it. There's 2 10s in there, and I didn't even gain a single one of them. Yikes. And I have to deliver on a single lap. Especially if I miss the fucking second chicane. Oh, come on. Missed the apex there entirely as well. And clip. No, 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 no! Fuck. It's probably damaged too much. Yeah, 10 seconds worth of damage. I don't think this is competitive anymore, this car. I have to try, but like, I don't think we're gonna be competitive at that point. Fuck. Fucking shitbox threw it completely away in the corner there. Also, the tire pressures are getting too high. Like, I decreased you guys multiple times and it's getting colder, not hotter. The server is getting cold. Yeah, I think this is not good. Obviously, I'm gonna try anyway. I mean, I was second fastest in the session, but second fastest in the session is like P7 or so. Yeah, we're losing a bit of time, but it's not much. Oh, I missed the first apex. There's 2 tanks in there, easy dubs, and I'm taking out 1 second loss out of it. That is so BS. Why did it have to crash twice there in the end? It was so unnecessary, and it's just going up, up, up now. Well, at least that didn't ruin my run in the chicane again. I can't run this chicane. God damn it. And I need to do this now a few more times after I'm done. I have to go to the RCI server do the PreQualy, which is, I think, a 5-lap run. Okay, 5 laps without invalidating. Well, good grief, and that was fun. Not at all. In the slightest. Save me, that's right. Nine consecutive laps on 1 track with 1 car. Okay, who has pinged me? Okay, the Race and Chill Wednesday event starts in 10 minutes. The server up already. I expected to actually have downtime in between these two, but apparently I basically have none. Okay, but I should probably save the setup anyway, because it worked decently enough, I guess. Give me the 21 liters. Give me task at 1. Override the quality setup. Right, okay then. I mean, I guess we could leave already. We're done. Done, we're dusted. With this, we can switch to this. We can switch to the RCI server. Oh, what do I need to search for? Because you can't search RCI because RCI is too short of a name. Or can you search RCI ACC? Hello, I typed in here? Oh, fuck off. No service found. Thank you. I gladly appreciate it. Nothing is up. Why is it so complicated for people having a decent name so you can actually, you know, find your bloody servers? Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed tonight, but like, it's just... You know, you're asking me to do hotstand quality, like, you can at least name your server in a way that makes it doable for me. Where is it? Where's the info? Because the RCI ACC Practice server does not exist. Straight up does not. Oh wait, it's... Oh wait, that's the server passwords that I'm reading here. Alright. This is only the server password that I read out for the practice server. Which at least is something, yeah? But you could still write the fucking names here! Okay? Because that's the least you can do for me. Okay, there's a few Monza servers right now. Okay, there. RCI Motorsports. 24 hours. Restart Practice. Okay. Start Practice. CM Monster. Multi-class PreQualy. Right. Okay, there it is. It's like searching for 10 minutes as well. Yeah, best not like I say, still be like.
Green light, go.
Right. Temperatures are hotter, clearly already, which makes this. This is gonna be fun immediately because we're gonna. Let's slice immediately how. If I was overpressuring already on the previous runs, then this is gonna overpressure itself easily. Right, okay then. 21 liters should be enough for 5 laps. Well, at least I hope so. I haven't done the math. So. Let's see if I can put a 5 lap average sub 48 in, which I think I should be able to do. As long as my laps are half decent. As long as my pace is half decent, that's all I meant. I don't miss apexes still. Continue to miss apexes. Very early on the brakes from me there. 7 Indiana Jones movies with less lost apexes than this. Oh, I do need the luck, thank you. I mean, I have plenty of time technically to do it. Take myself hours for this, and if it doesn't work tonight, then I can also improve still. In comparison to the other one, which is now locked in. Oh, come on, shitbox turn. Turn, please, for God's sakes, why? Like, it just completely washes around the apex there. For some reason. Go off the edge of the road there again and miss this line here. God, this is awful. I hope I'm even like sub 51 with this lap. This is awful. Like, so many missed apexes and everything. Oh, and then I get a massive amount of rotation into this corner. And what else now? 47, 48, 49, 2. Wow! I did not expect that lap to be this fast. At all. Actually low pressure even. Hesitated on the turn in there. Ruined that. Come on. There's pace in it. This track is quick. I don't know. Like, I had concern these conditions would make the car slower, but it seems not to be the case. The human factor still seems to be quite limiting here. Oh, that's nice. Some gains there. Right, so we're again 48 already. Getting more grounds again. I can still brake later here. And also not stop in the middle of the corner there. Brakes completely failed me there. Oh, this run is scruff. There's too many mistakes in it. Come on, shitbox. Super slow lap, super slow freaking lap. That's a 49.5 we're looking at. The car's busy just trying to spin itself out constantly. Why? Why? You worked earlier completely fine. Why are you suddenly wanting to spin? 50. That is terrible. Awful. Grateful. For the third lap. Oh, and I missed my braking point completely up. Let's abandon. There's no point. This is so awfully slow, there's no point in trying to continue that. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're gonna be shitting me. Is another insect decided to fly into the top of the lamp and be stuck up there? And yes, another one, because just before I started my stream, one insect decided to do that stupid thing. Because self-preservation is something insects never learn. No wonder they're dying, all of them. And some days I'm really feeling like good riddance of these annoying things. Right, attempt number 2. Let's actually get decent lap times in and not die constantly. I have no idea why the car's suddenly starting to die halfway into that stunt. There's quite a bit of time still and a lot of places to gain, actually. What time is it? So the Qualy for The Macau race started about 3 minutes ago, which means we still have plenty of time because I don't need 55 minutes to qualify for Macau. Like, it is a difficult circuit, but like, Christ, I don't need that much time. Okay, the car bus wanted times just oversteer for no reason. Really annoying stuff. To move the brake bars forward to stop it perhaps from over-rotating onto the entries. Yeah. More like it. Oh no! Come on, shitbox! Why is the rear end so loose on this track? Like, literally I drove this just a few minutes ago and it was fine! And lost time out of Les Motu for no reason, because that was also a good line. Damn it. Stop trying to over-rotate! This thing is annoying me completely with how it constantly wants to spin itself. 3 tenths down already. You were 4 tenths up! I want my 4 tenths back, bitch. Oh, it continues to lose time. Oh, thank you. Fuck you. I'm soon gonna swap setback because this... Shut up, okay? I have no patience with this bullshit. Can I just have a solid driving car that doesn't try to murder me at weird angles? At like, oh yeah, the temperature changed by 2 degrees. Let's start murdering the driver. Excuse me, what? There's no overpressure issue, there's no underpressure, there's nothing. The car's fine. Why is it murdering me suddenly? When it wasn't doing it. Okay, it spun twice in the last session, but like... Come on, it wasn't quite because of that. Come on. Come on. Oxygen's doing this stuff. Oh, I hope you saved them okay. I don't know which song you're referencing with this. It's like... Oh no! Baddest car idea. What is this bullshit when I enter the fucking corners? Those sideways then forwards. It's like I lift off the brake and this thing acts like it's a Porsche or some shit. I improved by a 10th. This is not fun. in the 3rd lap. But I mean, I could do a 6th lap and... Wait a second. No, I can't do a 6th lap. I don't have enough fuel for that. So I'm the 3rd lap. I have 2 laps of fuel only remaining. I can't do an extra lap to compensate for my slow first. I just have to stick it out. I am coming in here with a decent hot lap here. Yeah, I think that's my personal best of all time. Oh, I missed the apex there. This lap is mid, to say the least. Come on. Oh, it just goes up, 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 up. Stop going up. Let me have my... I want a 48 on my average, for fuck's sakes. It's just pulling teeth. You know, I full well know that it's possible. Oh no! Fuck off. That is so BS. The fucking bullshit curb got me again. It just took my wheel and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep that now. Thank you very much. And I'm just like, fuck off. Can I just get a run in finally? I want to be done with this track for tonight. And not see it for like till Friday again. I just want to be done with it. It's so BS. It pulls so many bullshit tricks up its sleeve at times. You lack grip for no reason suddenly in the middle of a qualifying session when it worked perfectly fine ever before. Why? And I can't even complete 5 laps without beating it with 48s. Ah. God fucking damn it, this is so not fun. Taken a bit of toe out of the rear. And decreased actually the rear camber slightly, which might be counterproductive, but it's like also we're struggling to get out of corners at times on the throttle. Like, crying out loud, that shouldn't happen because this wasn't a problem the setup had like 15 minutes ago. I think a bit longer actually. I have to use also very forward brake bias to stop it from being like, hey, I want to over-rotate suddenly. Hello? Could I kindly not have that massive oversteer? Thank you. You clip the gravel and still go faster. Like, what? There's a lot of pace on this track. It's just getting the series of laps in is really difficult for some reason. It's overly difficult to just get lap times in for no reason. lifted off slightly too early off the brake. And facing straight on. Lost the 10th in turn 1 already. I should have taken more fuel actually, so I can have that extra lap. Again, that's really slow exit out of the chicane. Am I now cursed to not be even able to get close to my own lap times again? Oh, that is fun. That's really fun. Half a second off, this means I'm at the 49 already. Not good. I want 48, nothing else. I want 48 for fuck's sake. Anything else doesn't really count. This Merc driver is super slow right now. Wait a second, that's a GT4! Hello car, would you kindly not die on me? That's an invalidation. Thank you, Merc driver. Oh, that's my turning point there. 49 flat at least isn't too bad. I can work with that. Oh no! How did its oversteer thing again? I lose time everywhere. I want my good time again. Could I not die into that corner, please? It's really weird, like I'm running so much forward brake bias and it just wants to still die into these corners. In bizarre ways, it just doesn't want to stop rotating into them. Yeah, but this is at least a decent lap time. Right, lap 2 done, lap 3. Ah, 3/10 dropped on a corner because it didn't quite work. It just didn't turn in, and it's just 4-wheel slid out. I seem to be ping-ponging between. Nope. Oh, at least I didn't get invalidated, I guess. And it seems I was able to just skip the gravel trap. It had also pretty good exit speeds there. But yeah, it seems I'm getting like either slow laps or fast laps. Guess I mean this is halfway in between. So, 4th lap. I think there's time to begin in turn 1, but I'm not delivering on it. So not much, I just got my laps in. I did not know what the hell it wanted to do there. I wasn't sure if it wanted to oversteer, understeer, or do both, and just wiggle between both states. Really awkward situation. Again, was able to skip across the gravel trap there. Right, final lap coming up.
Losing time in sector 2.
I don't care. Taking it 5 different ways every single lap. Slightly different and come out basically at the same time. A bit funny. No! 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 No!
Light damage on the front of the car.
Get the hell off the track! No! Fuck off! No! 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 Fuck you! Seriously! Oh! It was so close. I just had to come out of that corner and this wasn't been done. I could have called it a fucking night for this shit, but no, it had to fucking brake on this final fucking corner. It had to go like, no, I'm not gonna work, and just throw me into the barrier. I wasn't taking too many chances, I wasn't pushing it hard, it just still wanted to fail me in this moment. Ah, that was such a good run up till that point. Like, sure, it could have been better, but it's just up till that point it was so good. It would have been enough, I would have been satisfied. The job well done, and then it just wanted to fail me one fucking time again. Just to rub it in that I'm not getting done this shit tonight, apparently. I can only do really one more run. This is the final run, effectively. because I do have to leave for the other session at some point. At some point I need to drive. I mean, I don't have to do that at one as well, but like, I don't have to do pre-qualifying today. I really hate this stuff. I hate hot lapping. And I hate this bullshit where you have to thread the needle for like 5 or so laps to figure out. You know, this isn't fun. I like to race people. And not to play freaking peekaboo with the track limits and everything. Because this ain't fun in any degree. So, lap 1. Let's get this done. Oh wait, I'm on my used tire set. I didn't update my tires. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're gonna go slow. I'm using worn tires. I'm already like heading towards a 49 for the first lap. Hello, why are you doing this shit? Fuck you. Can I just get my run at this rate? I just want my fucking run in to the books, okay? It's not much to ask for. Can I just have it at this point? I've put so much effort in. It's this point for pure torture. And I'm just tired. I just want it done. But cracking at this nearly half an hour. Actually, I have been. I joined the server before it ticked over the hour mark. So I've been working at this for half an hour and it just doesn't want to fucking solve itself, apparently. Car wants to snap oversteer all the time. Do random shit, not do what it's supposed to do. And I'm supposed to just... Oh, come on, water bottle. Could you at least something go right? Please, thank you. No, don't oscillate yourself to death. It's a missed apex and a half, but it's the flyer that we're setting up here. So as long as the exit speeds are good, That's good. Right. Okay. Definitely 21,000. Two tenths down, for fuck's sakes. This was correct. Holy shit, this is fast. Problem is, I have to do 4 more of these. I can be a bit slow, but let's face it. I just want laps together at this point. Oh, that's so too fast. Third lap here. So I don't forget. fourth lap. Final lap, final lap. Fuck yes! Finally! To answer your question, yes, am I getting burned out on Monza? Yes, yes, I have been burned out on Monza for the past 40 minutes or so. But we've done it. That is actually a series of laps. 48.5, 48.4, 48.3, 48.7 and 44.6. I think an average is about 48.5 or so. Fuck me, this is quite seriously quick. Just for purposes of like showing the times, I think. Give me a sec. Here they are, 48.5, 48.4, 45. Fuck me. Finally! Like, this was pain. And for some reason on the final run, everything went right. The car just was super quick. It all just suddenly worked. It finally just suddenly worked. So we're done. It's good. We need to swap into AC. Also, I need to technically swap my shift onto the right hand side. Just realize that. Because the KTM crossbow has this. Is it right hand drive or left hand drive? I don't remember. You should definitely connect the car. Definitely connect the shifter. Okay. Good. This was a pain to say the least, but we've actually fucking done it. Oh, I forgot to save the set. I'm an idiot. I forgot to save the set just before heading out. My goodness gracious, is that no fall at all? Right, okay, I'm back. It seems these guys are not using the Reboot Team version of the Macau circuit that I have installed. Oh, I think it's Reboot Team that I have installed. And using some version of Race Department, which is obviously inferior, I guess. But I have probably one of the weirdest file dialogues in a while. Let's switch my shift on actually. Oh, this town, you're really annoying me tonight. I did actually switch it on. Okay, well then, Could you then finally finish installing the thing? It's downloaded already, for fuck's sakes, are you stupid or something? Ah, this thing's stupid. Okay, there it is downloaded, just fucking install it already. Searching for content. Install, you motherfucker. Install. Come on. I don't have forever. I actually have 9 minutes right now. We're in a bit of time trouble here. But it seems actually not a lot of people have showed up for this one. What is that? Quite unfortunate. Give me briefly, because I need to make sure that the setup is applied correctly here. Shifter. Yep. System. Yep. Okay, both of those are working. Right, okay. Then join, I would say. Yeah, when I pull my head up, because the characters are touched on my headset, and when I pull my headset up and put it back down, or let it hang in my chair, it kinda can look funny. Right. Okay, come on, finish loading AC. Come on, AC, get your loading stuff done. This is not Shitoko, for fuck's sakes. Oh, who's texting me? Oh, come on, AC, come on. We're not asking much of you, just get it finally done to load. I'm under slight time pressure, and you could just finally finish loading, okay? You're competing with Alpha at this rate. Okay, did you fail or something without me? Oh yeah, it failed. It errored without making an error message. Threw a weird error there, and it expected me to press OK on it. Who contacted me? DMs. Well, in any case, we're on the server, which is good enough, and it hasn't bonked me for violating some sort of code or something. 3 minutes left in qualifying. Semi-select tires. Anything else that really needs to be done for this car? I think lower the brake power, maybe? Because this thing is really hard to stop, if I remember correctly. Or we can just try. Oh god, these guys like lay somewhere, but like... They seem a bit large suddenly. Oh, we're not in the correct scene. At least I did check that one. I still haven't implemented that. It constantly shows me that I'm in the incorrect scene. But it at least shows us I can still look it up when I'm expecting it to fail on me. Yeah. At least I can double check shit. God, when I had to upshift with this car. Ooh. We do have a 6th gear. Okay, it does not lock actually that easily. We do have some damage, but I think the damage is reduced in the server. Because fuck me, driving with full damage would be on the usual circumstances already pretty bad. Yeah, a bit of understeer this car is generally, I think. Not sure we have much in terms of setup adjustments. It's been a hot minute since I last drove it. I did drive it in a championship once. In SRXP Friday championship. Don't know if I actually won that championship or if I lost it because I missed too many rounds. That has happened. I'm not even joking. Although I think it was actually with this car that I won in the Ferrari 599X that I did not win due to me missing too many rounds. So that happened. Also, we do not have any brake bias adjustment. We are stuck with the default brake bias. We can change the brake power, but I would say that is pretty fine. At the value that it's left off. Not sure what sort of lap times we need to expect. Pretty sure AC can invalidate lap times for hitting the wall, so I need to be careful. Because I would like a banker at this point in. Okay, you can definitely take that corner flat. I would say close to flat, if not flat this one, at least when you're up to speed. Off the pits it seems actually pretty difficult to. It's definitely a very intimidating circuit when you're in VR driving. It's not the first time I've driven it in VR, I've driven it on my own a few times in VR. Although I don't think with something this small actually as a car. And if you're a bit higher up, well, it does not look as tight and frightening as with if you're low down, due to you're looking more through the. Well, it did not validate me for that. Power's worse, okay. I think I've driven a lap or two around power, but not much, because I think that track had been ported to Alpha 2 when I was still playing Alpha 2, so. The thing locks up in the worst places, it's kind of annoying. Like you're fighting the lockups right when you least need them. Thanks. I gladly appreciate that. Well then, we'll be able to do another lap after this. Oh, come on! Fucking hell. Big understeer moment there. You kinda quit RF2, yeah, kinda. On one hand I quit, on the other hand I just stopped playing, sort of. It's just, I've kind of just not I'm not signed up for anything. I've not gotten around to like distinctly load up the sim, so I really don't have anything. Okay, that was too much of a downshift. Fuck. That's not good. And I also got a track cut now for turning around like that. Hilarious. But yeah, I do play I've actually raced a few RF2 races, but like I'm not signed up for any like endurance leagues right now, except SCA, and like I'm kind of like considering creating that because we are doing so poorly there with the DPI. That's just like, yo, why would I even bother driving this? Like, Sebring was an absolute joke. Like, we just basically finished. And not really even that. It was just a mess, to say the least. Thousands of hours an hour, it's just... I think there's some really good things that have been done with the sim, it's just... I haven't gotten around really, and it's just... You know, I enjoy my time over here with like driving weird cars in AC because they exist already. I don't need to... There's so much good content that exists for AC. And I might have not explored yet, so... If I want to drive some fun road cars, or some vintage historic cars, I'm gonna get it in AC, not an RF2 for sure. RF2 does not have that stuff. At least not in this quantity. It doesn't have some obscure stuff that AC definitely has. And it's just also like kinda easier to install mods. I don't have to constantly just be like, oh hey, you need to wait 5 hours to get the game started because it wants to update itself. Like, just fuck off. No. Like, sure, maybe some of my mods are out of date, but like, I don't care. As long as I'm in single player, I don't gain anything really from it. And then there is just... But yeah, it's in part because I got sick and tired of some of the RF2 bullshit, but mainly now it is just I haven't gotten around to driving it. Okay, that's too fast. Ouch. At least we know that. That was too fast. Fuel consumption at 2 liters or so. Predicts I have about 45 minutes for fuel to tank. I think that's a bit optimistic, you could say. Well, I think 20 liters will be more than fine in fuel. Do I want to change something on the setup, maybe? You know I've driven this car before and probably have saved the setup before too. But finding it would most likely be a challenge and a half, so there's that. I mean, there's probably some tricks set up in terms of the cambers and everything. I sure had something at some point, but it's just... Again, finding it is the big if. So what were the times actually from the competition? 3 seconds off the pace, oh god! Yikes for me, like 3 seconds off the pace, that is... that is F's in the chat, I did not perform at all to any level. That is, to say the least, is the massive oof. I think Robin is trying to reset his time or something? Let's just rejoin the server to fix an issue yet. But yeah, if I don't get my pace up, then this is gonna be embarrassingly bad for me. Maybe I take some brake power out of the car, you know? To maybe not die constantly when I look at the corner. I still feel like I remember having to do this on this car. Whatever. Let's just get on the grid. No, we don't go back to pits. No, I think this can stay here. Really weird how all the lights are also on. I think this version of the track is quite broken, you could say. Well then. 10 seconds. And I had a rocket launch there. Now I just need to nail the braking point. But I do have a bit of room behind, so... That's fine. Man. Oh no, fuck. Luckily the damage is pretty low. I'm getting chased by a suicidal cookie around the track. Well, I am the blue cookie monster, so come and get me, I say. Shouldn't say that because he seems to be actually halfway quick. And I suck. Like literally driving into walls and stuff. Every other corner. Oh, come on, brakes! I hate this car at times. It's just... On this set, it is so much understeer. I forgot how bad this thing is. Well, he did not even try, thinking I would probably bin myself. Which, yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't do it. Although he's probably also just wanting to have some slipstream. You need a bit of room there. Oh god. That is... The thing is, Dionysius is the third car now in a row. And he was fast in qualifying, so... And he usually is already fast, so... I expect him to be fast again. Come on. He's being held up by a suicidal cookie a bit, but like for how long? Oh, I hate these brakes. I forgot how much I hate them. I mean, the problem is the expected lap times are more like 42s than rather than the 44s I'm lapping. I'm actually the quickest still out of us four on the phone. Although not by much against the Unisius, so there's that. Oh, come on, brakes! Seems like we lost actually Dionysius again. It's just me versus Suicidal Cookie. With how aero prone I am today. That's still a challenge. He's still behind me. But we're actually approaching the lap time set in qualifying, so that's a good sign. Suicidal Cookie was 3 times faster last time around. I think he's starting to go faster and faster as well. Just nudge the brake there as well. Now the last two corners did really well, so he lost a bit of ground there. But yeah, we're definitely now finally up to speed and actually competitive, so there's that. It's just that I wasn't competitive in qualifying yet. I needed a few more laps than I actually got. Oh, not again. I hate this corner up here. Oh, come on, turn. This lap was very sloppy so far. I think he's taking the harbor corner really easy. Because he's losing a lot of time into that one. Four minutes 18, which means 2 laps to go. With 5 laps of fuel remaining. So plenty. Leonesia set the fastest time, 41.0. So there's a bit more time to be gained, I guess. Shifted without putting the clutch in accidentally. He's right behind me. I don't need gears jumping out of my gears. Ah! So you can pass on this hairpin. I mean, he will definitely not argue that this was a clean pass, but you know, besides the bumping beforehand, this can actually result in clean passes with this car. You know, it does not run out of steam. Oh, fuck off! Now my car's letting me down. In the final meters of the race. Oh fuck! That was my mess up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck me. I thought I just about gave him the room. Is he gonna let us by, or is he gonna just get into a position where he can fight us? Oh no, I hate how this car pushes over the front axle into braking zones. Constantly. Oh, I hate you, car. Why, for one time, you couldn't fucking have a working front axle? None of them made any mistakes until the final corner, and I do. Me drop over the finish line. Fuck me, that was so stupid from me. I messed that up bad time. Well, we have a race too to redeem ourselves, but I mean, this was basically gifted to us. Turn one was me, mate. I drove you into the wall. I I mean, we could check if I have setup laying around. And where? But I need to launch another content manager instance. Can I get that? And grab mesh setups. Oh, I don't have a setup. It seems like that. Because it seems to have only the Xbow single setup, not for any other tracks. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see what else. So, somebody is coming in with a smoke machine. Right, race 2 coming up. Just a few more kilometers. Right, let's see where we're gonna start now. Probably, I think a P4 actually. The inverted grid. From a move finishing 21 seconds, 22 seconds down, despite being the pole sitter, I think, last time around. He did not have any race pace. James Andrews nearly a lap down. Tupsa completing only about a lap and a bit. Yeah. Race was 7 laps long, so we could just adjust the fuel load a bit. According to that. Still, I don't have a clue why my car doesn't want to grip up at the front at all anymore. Early on it's fine, but like later stage race doesn't want to do it anymore. Slight decrease in the brake power. Right then, okay. 1 minute 10 to the race start. Okay then. So yeah, let's see. Can we repeat actually my absolutely excellent start? I still didn't check how much damage there is. Yeah, unlucky. I started to just have understeer, made mistakes. They got alongside me, and then I messed up. I mean, I could have just gone for it and won it, but that's not fair. That's not nice to do. Like, I may not be an asshole, but like, professionals have standards. Professional assholes, I mean, with that. Oh, I lost all my force feedback. Fuck. Because I launched another instance of ACC of Content Manager. I lost my force feedback. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh fuck. Yeah, that was stupid for me. I forgot that happens when you launch a new instance. Content Manager, that just takes your force feedback away. And there's no way to reset the force feedback, I just have none. I just sent somebody into a wall there. To say unlucky is an understatement. Oh, come on. What is my luck here? Come on, go first. You can hunt the other guys down. I'm just limping here at this point. When did I do that last time that I broke my force feed there? Doing this. Yeah, I mean, P3 is already 7 seconds up the road. Could we finally get on with it? Just catching these guys back up. Funnily enough, I do have some spring strength. But saving those slides is a bit difficult when you just do not have any feeling. Yeah, fun stuff. Let's just look at this. There's no resistance at all. Oh, and then the end still comes. Yeah, this is not fun. That's the problem in part, like I have no feel if I'm starting to lock up or anything, besides audio. If the car is understeer, I'm not gonna feel it till I hit the wall. If I get oversteer, well, I'm probably spinning before I have a chance to see it. Fuck off. Come on, turn! Piece of shit. Turn for fuck's sakes. Man, I've lost already like 5 seconds on Suicidal Cookie in front. Hello! Could you kindly grip up again? I mean, I'm not last, but like I'm effectively running last. Come on, I should be faster than James. No offense. But even in these conditions I should go faster now. I'm like woefully slow. This gives you the idea of like me thinking about driving like a race with a keyboard without mouse steering. Like I'm gonna suck more than this, and I'm going very slow already in this combination. Oh god, ouch. This is pain. Let's see, can I just get it to stop doing this bullshit? No, it is closed already, so it's just on the game at this point, and it's like that instance is closed. It's just it hasn't decided to hand me the force feedback back for some reason. Yeah, I just get this default force feedback behavior, which is weird. And we have still halfway of the race to go. Oh, that's fun. Brakes, please, come. Oh, come on! That is so BS. So yeah, the centering spring at times still works, so I can just still like let the wheel snap back into position. But anything else isn't working anymore. Well, James has actually spun, it seems. Lost a lot of time. So we can still challenge James. Only problem, I would really love a force feedback reset like RF2 has. I don't know if AC has that sort of a button. Being able to map something like that. Are we getting a safety car or what? Excuse me. Not like this matters at all. Like I'm out of it. But I guess I can pick up a few people who die. Okay, I guess they're already going at full speed already. Actually, maybe a coffee loss, it seems. I massively overriffed the engine now. Oh. We could debut as a James Andrews decided to retire at that point. Oh, come on, dude. You could have just continued on with that. Actually, I'm up to P4. With the battle for the lead right in front of Robin Moe, Suicidal Cookie, and Dionysius. Fortunately, I am not able to do anything about that. They seem to have lost Miguel. Dionysius hasn't suffered connection issue yet. So I mean, the interest also will likely be cycled up to P5, V3 or so. Due to him stopping to get scored at some point. How the lighting changes around that corner. Let's see how fast we can go without force feedback. I think low 45 is probably possible. Not like that. That corner is at the best of times is like difficult, but like without force feedback it's like, hey, fun. If it starts going south, you're just fucked. Because without it, you just have no feel for when the car turns. Oh, hey. Oh, come on! Dionysius, for fuck's sakes! Motherfucker. I'm driving without force feedback and you don't have to spin me extra hours at that point. But I'm fair and square pass here. So final lap, we can try again for faster lap. It could have been interesting fighting Dionysius there, but he decided like, nah, I'm just gonna ram the guy out of the way. No, not again! Fuck off with this stupid god. Oh, come on, move! Oh, that fucking edge, I hate it so much. I really hard money shifted there. Oh fucking hell, that is so BS, so why couldn't I get lucky enough to at least pass him? Or put a competent lap together? I get screwed over because I have to go around the guy and also then hit understeer and just fly off into the scenery. Oh hey, you don't want to walk either anymore, so I don't get my alternate escape either. The only thing that works is my gear shift apparently. %15 damage, that's why we could bounce off every wall like we were made out of something, I don't know. Rubber. Yeah, I'm very creative. Much smaller, very wow. Ah, right. God, no, how many freaking pings. Yeah. The only thing is that I can say, well, my qualifying time wasn't too bad for SRXP, although it's still probably a shit not particularly great position. I think P6 or so. Considering how few people have actually, you know... Oh, somebody posted a setup about... No. Thank you very much for the ping there. Nah, yes, I was still busy. It's okay. Well then, I don't think there's any racing tomorrow. There will be actually the first round of... I think the first round of the Writer Championship will be on Friday night. Friday to Saturday night, 2 a.m. for my time. I have another like American series that I'm driving. Although I'm not driving the Monday series anymore. But like I've picked up a new one that runs Saturday mornings at 2 a.m. But they are running the Writer Engineering Gallardo and Xbow, so that's why I'm running this. I have my reasons, okay? I don't torture myself completely meaningless. There's meaning behind this pain. Because I like these two girls. There are not actually that many entrants, there's 10, but like, at least somebody's entered, so, yep. I will be enjoying that one. I need to just get stuff. Let me pull the stuff over here, so, right, okay then. I mean, that was up and down, you could say. I would say I still enjoyed the race there at the end. That was not too bad. Which is saying something, I guess. I mean, it's painful to drive without the force feedback. That's just awful. And robbed me of any chance of a win. Hey, the race one was fun. Till I fucked myself over, but like, still. So yeah, I guess that happened. Right then, as I said, I think the next race is not, I don't have a race tomorrow. I think the next race will be on Friday, the 4 hours of Monza. Yes, fun stuff. 4 hours of Monza. I'll see. Will be fun stuff. I think that can be decently fun. We can actually test some setups out perhaps properly. So, well then, bye bye.